Heyo, folks. Was Rick Allen a named suspect in 2020? Where did that information come from? Well, you're not going to believe this. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Let's just get to the sort of background here with this rumor that Rick was a named suspect back in 2020. This was what someone writes. Someone? Rick Allen was an intentional fall guy since at least 2020. Please read to the end. I'm guessing, I'm just mimicking what I think the voice is here. Yeah. For anyone convincing that taking Kathy and Rick Allen's side in this contract debacle was a matter of ego, or that supporting Kathy and Rick's decision to take the wrong side, you're gravely mistaken. Blah, 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 blah. Allen was the designated fall guy. He has been predestined as such since his name was broadcast out onto World Wide Web. Blah, 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 blah. If some of the same online people working alongside the defense was also close with a woman disseminating Rick's name online as early as 2020, there we would also have some serious concerns. Blah, 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 blah. What about the woman who had Richard Allen's name as a person of interest in January 2020 as admin to the Facebook group The Delphi Dilemma? All right, folks. Back in 2020, on 4chan, some woman or person or whatevers who called themselves Turd Ready said in 2020 that her person of interest initials was RA. That's it. That's the entirety of this rumor. And never a follow-up. Never a follow-up. And RA, give me your wildest guess on how many people in Carroll County has the initials RA. About 200. Rob, I mean, it's so stupid. And now, on top of this, in 4chan, back in the day, an unknown suspect was almost always nicknamed Richard because they were a dick. That's the entirety of that bonkers rumor that Richard Allen was somehow a person of interest all the way back in 2020. 4chan, an account called Turd Ready, had a person of interest with the initials RA. And then on sections of the internet, YouTube, that blew up a bit. I don't know if you heard it yet, because my audience rarely, I would hope, rarely goes to 4chan for facts. But that's it. That's genuinely it. So next time somebody tells you on X or Facebook or whatever's, He was a suspect back in 2020. Verbal smack, no. An account named Turd Ready said the person of interest they had the initials RA and never did a follow-up. Never. The rest is pure speculation. That's the entirety. And it's stupid. It is beyond stupid. It's almost as stupid as Jerry Holman, who I believe now, after going through all the information I have, is or should be medically declared retarded. Okay? All right. Thanks for listening in. You all have a good one, and I'll talk to you in another stream or video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.